Hello Libras, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy and then ground it down to the physical with some general messages. I then go over your finances and career. I go over your love life, and then I close it out with spirit guide messages. Um, I like to hit shuffle at the beginning of every single reading in my music library and pick a song for you guys. And that's actually how I got the title of your reading. This song is called Calabasas by Skizzy Mars. It's a cute song, it's catchy, but the title of your reading is My Ex Behind Me, My Next Beside Me. And this is that energy here of like you guys have somebody from your past that's really holding on to you really tightly right now. I'm gonna read the lyrics real quick again because they're cute. But it says, my ex behind me, my next beside me, kissing your neck, your body, stretch like we do Pilates. My ex still like me, the rest ain't like me. Your bitch wanna wife me, cause ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me, nobody like this. I feel like Mike T, I'm good with the right wrist. I'm making movies. I feel like I'm Spike Lee. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like this. So Libras, it's kind of this energy of like, you're really going to come into this energy of starting to feel yourself again. You're going to have this like lull up in confidence is what I'm getting here. And I really feel like this is something that obviously you're doing yourself, okay? But also this is this energy of like somebody's going to come in and really help boost your confidence, potentially after maybe like some type of breakup or something. And then you're also going to have like your ex coming back, which we are going into Mercury retrograde energy here in the next like 3 weeks. So I could see why this is coming up, but what spirit wants for you is your ex behind you and your next beside you. So you're definitely coming into this new energy. And no, this isn't just a love reading. This could also, like, you know me, I always can take lyrics and just generalize them. So let's say this isn't talking about love. It's like your ex, like the ex ways of being, thinking, and doing, they're all behind you now, right? And your next ways of being, thinking, and doing, they're all beside you now. They are one with you, right? And so it's that type of energy. He called the other day. You declined that real quick. Okay, oh my goodness. Good. Well, thank you for that confirmation. I always love when you guys confirm like what's going on here and the energy that I'm picking up. Always a good start to my readings here. But Libras, let's go ahead and talk about your energy. So immediately we do have the telepathy card, and I do feel like your gifts are really picking up. There could be a lot of ringing in your ears at this point in time right now, okay? And listen to these spirits. It's like you're receiving the spirits, nice. Listen to spirit. You're receiving a lot of downloads during this time. There's also somebody trying to telepathically connect with you. They keep thinking of you. I also am getting this energy here for some of you guys where it's like you think of somebody and then bam, your phone lights up and they text you or they send you a notification on Facebook or something like that, right? They like the picture on Instagram. Your gifts are heightening is what I'm getting here, okay? So there's a lot of that, but telepathy, this card says nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. And so this is also that energy here with like mind reading. It's like you are predetermining what others are thinking, being, or saying. You might even be finishing somebody's sentence. If you are in a new connection or there's a new connection that's about to come in, I feel like you and this person are really going to be finishing each other's sentences. There's going to be like a really deep connection. Hey baby, you look hot.
Oh,
That's my wife, guys. My wife, okay?
Mine's at the shop.
We had to resize her ring. But anyways, literally there's this energy. Also, I got diamond earrings today.
Spoiled ass.
Spoiled. I'm so spoiled. They're so pretty though. But yeah, anyways. Okay. Nonverbal. Maybe you guys are buying diamonds. I don't know. You're going through like a diamond transformation. I don't know why I fucking told you guys that. That's really, it doesn't even matter. It's so irrelevant. Yeah, diamonds for me are all about transformation, and a diamond transformation, like when I went through my diamond transformation here years ago, just talking about that, I bought my own, like I bought myself a ring, a diamond ring, and that's the first like real diamond ring that I've ever owned. Even in my marriage we were too broke for that, right? So you know I bought myself a diamond ring to like show myself like that commitment to myself. And this was a few years ago. You know, you guys have seen me wear the ring before, but it was, you know, this energy of like I was going through a diamond transformation, and it was, you know, that final like chrysalis of coming into who I was meant to be. And I don't know, for me to like just spit that out and word vomit that, I really feel this energy of you guys going through that now. And it makes sense because right at the beginning of the reading, I said that you're gonna start feeling yourself, right? You're gonna go through this glow up here, Libra. Like everyone's gonna notice. And a diamond fucking shines. It catches people's attention. It blinks, like it shines in the light, right? Well, my girlfriend would argue that my ring shines in the dark, and it freaking does. It really, it's like glow in the dark here.
It blinds me at night.
Yeah, it's really, really, really nice. But so it's like even in the darkness, you're glowing here, right? You're glowing in the light, you're glowing in the dark. In regards to the mind reading, though, again, there's something about like reading what other people's intentions are towards you and having that proper discernment. There's also this energy of like if you are connecting with somebody or you're about to be connecting with somebody, you and this person are going to have such a strong connection. You're going to be able to like finish each other's sentences. There's going to be that chemistry there that it's going to be so inevitable. Everyone around you is going to feel it. They're going to know it. It's just going to be, you're just going to know, right? And I feel like it's going to kind of move quick also, which you may be a little bit of uncomfortable with. Like it'll feel so good, but it's like societal programming, right? Like the programming here that society imposes of like, oh, you guys are already living together after 3 months, or you're doing this or you're doing that, right? You know, people, it's like that's what makes you more so uncomfortable, is what other people are thinking. And I don't want you to move like that. Spirit does not want you to move like that here, because you're about to go through this water flight. And this card talks about your heaviness lifting, burdens being cast away, and feeling weightless. Like it's going to be a huge weight off of your shoulders. This is like, again, a huge glow up, a huge weight off of your shoulders here. And with the water flight, also water represents, it could be a water sign that you're connecting with. I don't know just yet. You could have water significantly in your chart. But water represents our emotions, right? It's the depths of our emotions. And I'm getting something about that too. It's like you're now reaching, you're in tune with your emotions, and you're really reaching deep into them. You're understanding yourself, you're understanding others, you're acting with a lot of love and compassion during this time here. I'm also getting somebody who, like, you definitely give a lot of attitude. But I feel like whoever you're coming with, like, they tame you. Not that you need to be tamed, baby. I give attitude all the time. You have no idea. Don't look up and confirm it. Mind your business. I do that. I give attitude all the time. And you know, it's this energy of like, I'm not judging it. I'm just saying I'm picking up on somebody who gives like a lot of attitude. But I'm telling you, like, in this new person's energy, it's going to be, it's almost like where you feel safe enough to do so. Like this person, you know, they calm you. Like you go to give attitude and then they say something, you know, really calm to you straight back, and you're just kind of like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have said that. You know, like, oh, like it's, yeah, it's definitely like that type of energy. There's going to be a lot of security here. For those of you guys that are just dealing with yourselves and you haven't come across a new partner or anything just yet, I do see like new flames. Again, my ex behind me, my next beside me, it's that energy of like all these old ways of being, thinking, and doing this, you know, work. Maybe you we're working on old projects, now you're starting a new job, right? If you're an entrepreneur, it's just like you're, you know, doing things differently now. You're applying yourself differently now. There's this new flame that's really ignited in you, and you're definitely being guided by your ancestors, your guides, the universe, whatever you want to see it as, okay? But it's, you know, you're also seeing things differently. You see, this card really reminds me of Plato's cave. And the story of Plato's cave is all about how, you know, these people are inside of a cave, and all they see are, you know, the shadow figures, and they feel like that's what the world is like, right? They like worship these shadow figures because they've never been outside of the cave. And then one day, one person from the cave, they get outside the cave here, and they get to explore and see that, you know, there's so much more life outside of the cave. And it's like, this is you, like, exploring outside of whatever cave has been in this energy. And we also have wonders here. So this is where, you know, it's allowing like the wonder of the universe really come in through you and into your life here. I feel like you're healing through some sort of chaos, like something has been chaos. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I do feel like there was some sort of like tumultuous energy. Maybe this is just inner child energy and you're finally healing and letting it go. This could have been a past relationship. Maybe you were struggling financially. It was some sort of chaos. That's whatever's personal towards you, and it's being released at this point in time. I also chose my surrender cards because I think it's really important, you know, to release so that we could realign. And yeah, it's a beautiful energy. So I chose surrender cards this week for the collective, and this one is surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So there's something again about being replenished and stepping into the new at this point in time. Your overall energy of the release deck or the surrender deck was surrendering to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So, and I feel like that's really like your relationships around, because this is more so like full moon energy. Libra, this full moon that's coming up is in your sign. It's in the sign of Libra. And Libra, you guys rule relationships, right? You guys, whether they're platonic or romantic, and so this is an opportunity to really recalibrate your relations with other individuals. Again, platonic, romantic, business, it doesn't matter. Like, how do you approach situations? What does happiness look like to you? Are you overextending yourself in some areas? Can you put your energy into other areas? You know, are you receiving what you've been putting out? These are questions that are really important to ask yourself during this time. We're going to go ahead and shuffle this live on camera. I am going to start with the surrender deck just because that's how I've been doing it for my other videos. So that's how we're doing it for you, okay? Lots of snake medicine. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Let's go ahead and see what we have here from my Libra collective. Most important messages. Surrender outdated beliefs in yourself. See, and I picked up that energy intuitively. It's like, that's why I say, like, those songs, I don't just take them as one dimension. My mind, as I go by FlavoredVivid, like, my mind's way too multidimensional to just see things in such a narrow-minded perspective. So I'm glad I applied that here. But it says, let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So now is really a time to let go of any outdated belief systems. Bottom of the deck, we have surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. And I feel that more so, that surrender fear, maybe in regards to like finances or money for whatever reason, I'm kind of getting that. And Spirit's letting you know, like, there's nothing to be afraid of. You're always going to be divinely taken care of. Everything is always going to work out in your favor, especially when you're remaining heart-centered in your purpose. So let's go ahead and see what we have from the Mermaid deck, please. Most important messages for the Libra collective. Okay, divination is the first card, and we also have the crane bag. So divination is prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune, and the crane bag says sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. So I feel like a lot of you guys are making a choice here, or you're being given a choice. I do feel like a lot of you guys also divinate in your own personal ways, whether you do tarot or use tarot runes, or you know, whatever you guys use. You could use playing cards, you can use you know, water, you can use fire, you can use any of the elements, you can scry with clouds. There's so many different forms of doing this. I'm also getting in here, like, your dreams have been very lucid. So somebody here is having very prophetic dreams at this point in time. Pay attention to those dreams. Your guides are trying to tell you a message. They're trying to send you a message here. And I feel like if you're dreaming about another person, you should absolutely reach out. I don't know who needed that confirmation, but you should reach out to that individual. There's also a big, huge play in your destiny that is arising. It's like you finally reach this pinnacle of your life, you know, and it's gonna be a moment of things finally moving forward. The energy that I want to say is like falling forward though, because what Spirit was showing me was, like, you know how you line up dominoes and you knock one and it's just like a domino effect and it continues knocking things over. That's what I'm seeing here in this energy. It's like, it was a domino effect. Like, it was always bound to happen. The momentum was going. It was just about knocking down that final domino, that correct domino, right? So let's go ahead and see what it is. Oops. Why is he crying? Is Jupiter in here?
Can I come in?
Yes, baby.
So, what did you do? Okay.
You got one?
To get out.
Let's go.
Okay.
I can't get it.
Thank you. Alright, sorry guys. I have a 6-year-old on spring break of all things.
I can't get it off.
Okay. We have freedom, beautiful, independence, and self-determination. So there's this energy. Okay, hold on. Sorry guys.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm kind of laughing because he got stuck in something. So I know that sounds really fucked up. I'm just trying to remain patient. I do apologize about that. So I don't mean to laugh. I'm the type that like kind of laughs. So like being a kid, especially that's an Aries kid, so they're very accident prone, and that kid is always doing some weird shit. So anyways, freedom. We have independence and self-determination. So this is where it's like you've been really self-motivated. There is a need for you to stay very disciplined in what you're going towards at this point in time here. And remember to keep your independence in any connection. Like don't allow anybody to try and tell you what to do or influence your decisions. There's this big energy of like, don't allow others to influence your decisions right now. I don't know why I'm getting that so strongly, but I am. Okay, yeah, sacrifice. Interesting. It says, thank you. This is really confirming what I just said, Libras. Don't allow anybody to influence your decisions. Not that you necessarily ever do. And I know that people are going to comment, nobody ever does, right? Because you're sovereign and independent. However, it's like, that's the thing that I picked up about society. Like, don't let societal standards tell you how to live or how to move or how quickly you can love somebody or be happy with your life. You know, it can change in a split second. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. So I do feel like there's going to be some cutoffs here coming up. You're going to be cutting certain people out of your life that are just no longer serving you. And then water flight is here. And by doing so, it's really going to, lift these heavy burdens that were around you. What happened? I'm so curious. You got stuck in something?
He took the Oculus controllers and put them over his foot and onto his ankles.
So he's tripping about that?
He couldn't get them off. So I had to rip them off while it squeezed his little feet around.
Interesting.
baby.
Juby, come in here.
Do you want to go play with the
Yeah,
babies?
he wants to play.
Okay.
That's great. Kids, man. So he squeezed Oculus controllers onto himself. Anyways, we have elimination and relaxation. Yeah, you guys are seeing a lot of clarity is coming through to you. You're being divinely guided at this point in time right now. I feel like Spirit really wants you to rest and rejuvenate yourself, your spirit, if that's an energy that you've already been in. We also have opportunity because major opportunities are coming in. You're going to have choices to make here. Tell me about this sacrifice card, please. Patience. Ooh. Yeah, you've been too patient with people. Forgiveness, exactly, and love. You've been too patient with somebody here, and they're hit I'm here. Yeah, Shot Clock. Okay, so I'm getting a song in my head here. It's called Shot Clock. I believe it's by LMA. Is that right? I don't know. I forget exactly who it's by, but I'm seeing the title of the song. But it's like somebody's time is up. You know, I'm hearing the buzzer now, like a basketball game, that buzzer. So somebody's time is up here. And I really feel like it's the person from your past because you do have love coming in to your life here in the future. And then Wonders, which already originally came out for you. There is a need to work with crystals out here. So if you've been guided to like work with crystals, I do really see that for you. But I also feel like, love yourself enough to, forgive the past. Forgiving the past or forgiving people doesn't mean that you ignore your anger or ignore what's been going on within you, okay? But it does allow you to step into that inner peace, and you're deserving of that inner peace. Don't let these others or the past disturb this inner peace here, and be patient with yourself as you do heal and honor whatever emotion does come up at this point in time here. And if you have to sacrifice people, or situations, experiences that just no longer serve you, let it go, because you have really good things coming in. Like I said, this heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and you're going to feel very weightless, okay? And this has been a long time coming healing for you, because I feel like you've kept the wrong people around you. It could be a specific relationship, person, or idea, belief system, right? For some of you guys. And so, like, let's say you had a very narrow-minded belief system, right? You're releasing it, you're letting it go. You're like, no, this isn't what love is to me. This isn't what money is to me, right? You're redefining who you are and what things around you mean to you, what value they have. You're reordering, restructuring the value of experiences, people, places, and things in your life is what I'm feeling here. It's a very beautiful energy, very powerful energy. We're going to go ahead and move past this. We're going to use the 144 deck for you guys, and see what general messages we have. Then we'll move into finances, career, your love life, and close it out with spirit guide messages. Ooh, false person's mask is falling off right away, breaking up in the deck. You are dating an energy vampire. I'm telling you, there's a past person that you dated or that you're still connected to. I would definitely suggest a cord cutting here. Eyes wide open, snakes around. I'm telling you, you're going to be sacrificing some people. It's somebody from your past, though. Like, I don't know if you're going to even be, like, willing to take this person back. Like, I don't really feel that. But I do feel like you still love this person in one way or another. There's still that connection there, possibly. It could be even a child's, father or mother. It doesn't have to be, but, Yeah, old friend that is blocked is stalking from fake accounts. This person's obsessed with you. Okay, right off the bat, we got drama. Let's hear it. You are safe. You are protected. So whoever needed to hear that, just know you are being protected. Again, the divine's really walking with you. The lesson is to choose yourself. Too real to be around fake. And that's what it said since the beginning here. So you're going to have to let go of a friend, or you're going to have to let go of a family member or a relationship, again, because you're too real to be around fake right now. You're being protected, and the way to protect yourself is to sacrifice certain things that you just know are not working out for you. We have, this person is loyal, loving. We have unconditional. We also have capitalize off of this experience and apply what you have learned. And we have self-imposed limitation. Bottom of the deck, you're overworked and overwhelmed. It's time to delegate and rest. Top of the deck, we do have financial loss, time to budget. I don't like that you guys are going through a financial loss, obviously, right? However, I do like that it clarifies my intuition of somebody worried about finances, and I picked up that with that fear card earlier, right? So center of the deck here, we have bullied because of your light, exactly, and you're shining bright like a diamond, and you're going through this huge glow up and this diamond transformation, this diamond metamorphosis. We're going to go ahead and use this deck to clarify everything. Right away, we have the Justice card on the bottom and the upright, which is your card, Libra, okay? So there is definitely some sort of karmic justice that's at play here, and the quicker you sacrifice certain things that aren't working for you, the quicker this karmic justice really comes in. It's going to come in more seamlessly, rather than like if you're holding on to resentment, anger, or anything else, right? All right, let's go ahead and see. You're going to Vegas next week. Can't wait to take a break from work. That's awesome, Katie. I love that. I remember when I drove into Vegas like 2 weeks ago. I annoyed the crap out of my girlfriend because I just played straight EDM music and I was raving the whole time in the car. Some guy next to me started dancing with me though, so that was fun. And that's another thing I love about Vegas. Okay, Ace of Cups, yeah. I'm telling you, I feel like this person that's blocked and stalking you, I really feel like it's an ex, okay? For others of you guys, though, this is a friend. This is somebody that you did have feelings for at one point in time. When I say feelings for, like, we love our friends. Like, I love my friends unconditionally. And I've been there where it's just like, I know that you don't have the best intentions for me, and so I've got to let you go, But I do feel like you are coming into like this new love. You have new love coming into your life, especially with the Ace of Cups. That's representing this like new love here. And a lot of people, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're feeling the loss of you right now. This friend is feeling the loss of you here. Could definitely be a Virgo. It does not have to be. But somebody's feeling the loss of you. They're feeling uninspired. They don't have any motivation at this point in time. Tell me about this friend. Oh yeah, Six of Pentacles, exactly. You took your energy away from this person, and now this person's struggling. They're seeing what it's like and how much you actually gave to the experience, what you brought to the table. And now they realize they're starving here because there's no hot meals coming out when you're not there, right? And that's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this person, really need to start taking care of themselves because they tend to be very like power hungry in a way, like very domineering. They're very attached to specific outcomes, and it's not unconditional love with this type of individual. It's like what they benefit from your lack of boundaries or whatever that may be to you. Tell me about you are safe for my Libra collective. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm so sorry. It says 2 of Pentacles here. And this is the energy of like, okay, that makes sense. So worry and fear that somebody's constantly like after you or evil eyeing you, there's a difference between worrying about it and then discerning and recognizing that there's that energy around you, okay? When we recognize that it's around us, we can easily connect to the archangels, the divine, whatever you work with, right? And you can clear that energy away and thank the divine for clearing that energy away from you. And then there's others who feed it. And we feed it by being afraid of it. We feed it by speaking life into it and being like, this person is doing this person is sending me this, and you're focusing on it. You're giving that person your energy. You're giving that experience your fucking energy. Cut it off. Take your power back. Call it back to you. It has no power over you. There's nothing left, right? And that's what energy I'm getting here. It's like you are safe, but you are also, some of you guys, not all of you, are giving your power away to the situation here by feeling like you're not safe, by feeling like you're not protected, and you're not protecting yourself by giving your power away. So again, there's really nobody to blame. Yes, somebody could be doing X, Y, and Z and they're hocus pocus, okay, but that doesn't mean anything. You are sovereign. You are divine. Why do you think there's so many people out in this world and nothing ever happens to them? Because when you are light, when you walk in light, when you walk in faith, none of that bullshit matters. None of that stuff impacts you negatively. My dog just jumped on the bed, so there we go. Are you just going to lay right there? Perfect. Okay, I guess we're getting a little close and personal here. Let's go and see what else we have, please. Too real to be around fake is clarified. Yeah, by the 4 of Cups in the reverse, you're letting shit go, okay? Because there's new opportunities coming around. You're choosing happiness. You're accepting the situation. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. You could have that in your chart. Of course, always flip it and reverse it however is necessary. But it's definitely this energy here of, we've got strong earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that keeps showing up, and then strong water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys haven't really showed up, all right? So unless you have these obviously in your chart, but the Libra energy exactly has not showed up here. But again, the 4 of Cups in the reverse is like, you're seeing your opportunities and you're going after them. You're taking them because you know what you deserve. Yeah, we have Page of Swords here, and I feel like somebody's very curious. They're definitely spending a lot of their mental energy on you, and they're thirsty. They want to know what the fuck you're doing. Like, I'm getting this energy of like, they're thirsty. You are like, they're dehydrated without you, Libra. Like, you are, I don't know if you recently put up a picture here, but I do see that you have a great ass, okay? Male, female, it doesn't matter. I don't know. They're just showing me like your back. This person really likes your lower back though. All right. I feel like, yeah, they always put their hand like right there above your ass, like on your lower back there. Anyways, I don't know why I'm saying that, but they're showing me that here. And this person, like, they're very sexually drawn to you. And now I can't get your ass out of my head, so thanks for that. You have a great ass. But there's just this energy here of like, you're focused on like other projects here. You're being very innovative at this point in time. There's some sort of communication that is going to come forth. Like, I do feel like this person from the past is definitely going to come forth and try to talk to you. I don't know if you do a podcast here. I'm getting like a podcast. All right, I'm getting this energy of a podcast. So I don't know if you're like focused on a podcast or this person like listens to your podcast. Maybe you work on YouTube or like you vlog or blog in some sort of way. Like, you put your life out there and this person is watching. They're watching very intently, very closely. They're not meant to be around you or your energy any longer though. That's why so many good things are going to start coming in. All right. Tell me about this person that's loyal, loving, and unconditional. This new person coming into your life is going to be very loyal to you, very loving, very unconditional in everything that they do. Yeah, the Judgment card. This is a really good person, okay? This person's very awakened. I feel like they're really good at making decisions. They're very adaptable and they change with the times. This person could also be very successful or well-traveled with the World card here. All right. The World card does represent, the Judgment card does represent fire. I keep saying the World card. Interesting. The Hermit. And wow. Yeah, this person, they tend to like, yes, they're very social. However, they do tend to spend a lot of time at home, okay? And I feel like you, whoever I'm talking to or whoever this is going to resonate with, you like to spend a lot of time at home too. So that's really going to work out well. I see you guys spending a lot of time just kind of watching your favorite shows together. You guys both like cooking, like you're very flirtatious here. In that way, I see them being very romantic in some type of way too, like lighting candles for you, pouring you like a nice glass of wine or whatever the fuck you like drinking. I'm just seeing like the wine, the candles, like they're going above and beyond for you. They're really going to, you've got the back dimples, Lisa. Love that. Thank you for confirming that for me. I was gonna say, I could see it here. It's a very interesting energy that I don't know why Spirit's showing it to me. You could absolutely be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But yeah, it's just this energy here of like, don't ignore what your intuition is telling you about this person here, and be sure to take the time, to like I don't know. Okay, so you know how the hermit is like soul searching, like within yourself, right? It's going within for wisdom. But I'm getting the opposite here, especially with the judgment and like this person's loyal, loving, and unconditional. I feel like it's like search their soul, like get to know their soul on a deeper level, and reveal your soul too. Reveal like your innermost desires to this individual. There's gonna be just such a deep connection between you guys. Like it feels very intimate. It feels so real. It feels like you guys are just gonna have very amazing chemistry. And again, I keep on saying it, but it's like you're not the only one that's gonna notice this. So many people are gonna notice this about you guys. And I feel like this is where this, and I don't want to call it a test, but I feel like it's an opportunity again. And the opportunity here is the lessons to choose yourself, and by choosing yourself, you're choosing a better relationship, a healthier person, a healthier relationship for you, instead of going back to the past. And so I feel like that's why the past is resurfacing, because this is kind of like that make or break moment of you going into this new energy, Libra. Tell me about capitalize off of this experience and what you have learned. Okay, the strength card here, Leo energy showing up. This is that confidence that I talked about. And I said that you're stepping into this like new confidence, this newfound confidence of like, you're not gonna let anybody talk to you any fucking type of way that brings you down or that puts you down. Yeah, not going back, good. I really wouldn't suggest it here at all. Not to an old friend, not to an old lover. This new person, oh gosh, like seriously, this is when energy like this came up in my own personal readings. It was talking about the partner that I'm with now, and like literally her and I are so done together. We're not done, we're really cute, but everybody knows that our relationship is real, our connection's real. Like we literally cry happy tears all the time for like no freaking reason, just because it just feels so good to feel so safe, secure. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It's like you're gonna feel safe and secure here. You're gonna feel so confident to be your most authentic self in this energy, and you're gonna be very cool like under pressure, and you're gonna be compassionate towards yourself and others. And there's a lot of reward that's coming, all right, especially when you capitalize off of your past experiences and apply what you have learned, like recognizing, okay, I gave way too much of myself in the past, or that job just wasn't serving me, that way of doing something wasn't serving me, and now I'm applying it this way. It's going to bring so much more in for you. Tell me about self-imposed limitation though. I feel like those are for those of you guys that are worried about finances, all right, especially with the financial loss. It's like you feel like you don't have enough right now. Gratitude is the attitude. I hate to say it here, but it's like count your blessings, because that's going to bring in more blessings. Yep, King of Cups is here. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You have the wisdom here, the understanding, you have the focus, the peace, the balance. It's all going to come in. Don't allow your emotions to negate you from the experience that you're meant to have. This is all, again, I hate the word test, but this is all a test. The divine is testing you. You are fine. You are going to be taken care of. Don't be worried about any type of finances here. I feel like don't make any impulsive decisions. Don't allow your emotions to make decisions for you. Okay, because that's like distorted feminine energy when we do that stuff, when we allow our emotions to like take over. There's no logical thinking. Just be mature with any negative energies that you're kind of feeling. You see them and you're like, yes, I can understand why my ego would want to react to that, and I do appreciate, my ego and my emotions and everything showing me where this is stemming from. However, this no longer serves me. I know that I'm divinely protected, guided. I know that I can be focused and change my reality. I could wake up in a new reality at any moment of any day. I can quantum leap into what serves me. All right. And so this is what I'm getting here. It's like, remember how fucking powerful you are. Don't give your power away to timelines that don't serve you. Collapse these paradigms. Some of you guys are definitely overworked and overwhelmed. And in this energy, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the energy of like, working harder is not going to make things come in faster. I don't know who needs to hear that. You need to find the balance. If you burn the fuel, there's not going to be anything left. Find that balance, find that moderation, and do what's best for you. It's like alchemize the energies here. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like definitely take some care of yourself. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she tends to be, again, an overgiver. She overgives. You could be a single mother, a single father as well for some of you. You don't have to be. Maybe you've been taking care of a loved one, a friend, family members. You're just overworking hours. Maybe you're taking on your boss's work, right? If you have a boss, or you run your own business and you're like, pumping the late night fuel, or however that saying goes. Spirit's telling you, find that balance here, alchemize that energy, because it's not going to make this come in any faster. What's going to make it come in faster is that divine balance, because again, you're being very tested right now. This is a very you're moving into this energy. The momentum's already there. The dominoes are already falling. And Spirit keeps showing me those dominoes. The dominoes are already falling. All right. Financial loss, though. Tell me about that. For whoever needs to hear about that. The Fool card here. Yeah, you're going to have a brand new fucking beginning. If you are deciding whether or not to take a risk in a new direction, to take a leap of faith in a new direction, all right, you are brilliant. Bet on your fucking self, Libra. Bet on yourself. Do it. What are you waiting for? There's no better time than now. And, fear and trapping yourself in a corner never feels good. Putting yourself in a box never feels good. You're being guided to this new beginning and to this taking a leap, taking that risk here, okay? And kind of improvising. If you don't fully know exactly how you're going to do it, just go with it. So one of my greatest secrets, or it's not really a secret, I'll tell anybody if they ask, but people typically don't ask, they just make assumptions about me. I launch, let me say this again here. I launch courses before they're even created. I launch the idea. That's it. And then depending on how many people sign up, that's how much work I put into the course. So I do things and then I have to follow through because I act on ideas. And the most successful people in this world, that's what they do. They act on an idea. They just start creating and then they get the idea patented. You don't get the idea patented and then fucking make it. You don't do that. You just have the discipline to follow through. And for me, I'm always very disciplined, especially when I'm motivated by things coming in. Now, of course, I generally have an idea of how I'm going to run that course and how I'm going to teach things, of course, but usually it's just a divine download. I know, I see some 25 fucking synchronizations and I'm like, well, this is what I'm doing, thank you, Spirit, and I'm very successful with it every single time. So you don't need to know the what, the how, the when, the why. You just need to know that you were chosen for a specific experience and take that leap and bet on yourself. All right. We also have the Ace of Swords, bullied because you realize, and that's the fucking truth. You're going to have so many new ideas. You're going to be so successful. People, they're already intimidated by what you can do because they see a greater version of you. Your brightness makes them feel lesser than, makes them feel inferior. All right, there could be another air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that's trying to belittle you, trying to talk down to you, okay, trying to make you feel lesser than in some sort of way. But I'm really getting that this is just you. You're going to have the clarity to move forward. You're going to have these brilliant ideas, these successes that are really going to come in. And it's you're going to move freely into this brand new opportunity, this next opportunity. Some of you guys are really channeling a lot of energy at this point in time. And again, that's why so many people are spewing this negativity at you. So if you can feel evil eye, again, just close your eyes. Transmute it. Thank you, Divine, for transmuting this energy for the highest good of all. I ask you to please show me what I need to know and how I can move forward. We don't give it any of our fucking energy. I don't ever give negative shit my energy like that. If I do, I'm usually turning it into a lesson in which I benefit and make money off of. Because I'm a Capricorn, I'm always going to output my shit into money, you know? And that's just how I am. That's just how I work. And my get back at people that want to like try and attack me and bring me down is always becoming a better version of myself. It's always becoming more successful than I was the day before. My get back is never personal towards them. It's just more like, oh, you doubted me? Perfect. I love when people doubt me. You know, it's that type of energy, and I feel like you're going to move forward with that confidence here. Let's go ahead and move forward. Let's talk about your finances and career, Libras. Again, a lot of you guys, if you're looking for a new job, I do see you getting that new job. For whoever needs to hear that, if you're worried about like that financial loss or whatever, you're going to get that new job. Things are going to work out for you. If you are looking for some type of like assistance, I see you getting that assistance and like knowing how to get that assistance here. All right. Spirit wants you to stop asking what's wrong with you. You're not a problem. Spirit's really proud of you. All right. It's like, yeah, then your light brings out their darkness is again the other card as I'm shuffling this energy out. So you're really pissing somebody off just by being your authentic self. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Libra. I don't have a specific Libra in my life that I could even like think about this moment here, but you just be pissing people off, aren't you? All right, who cares? Sounds like their own problems. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have financially for my Libra collective. Most important messages for the Libra collective. Here we go. Ooh, we got gold as your recent past. So we got solid finances here. Okay, there we go. Contract coming in. Some of you guys are authors. Or you're damn, look at you. Libras, you guys look fucking great. If you're worried about finances, like, snap out of it, baby. Okay, I don't mean to do a 360 on you and show my inner crackhead. However, what the fuck? There's nothing to be worried about financially. Baby, you're gonna be taken care of. I don't know who I'm talking to. Your overall energy is literally steady income. Your future energy is like having these money skills, putting yourself in the public eye for some of you guys. Ooh, look at that. Remember I said you need to take a risk? Taking risks. Who's your fucking psychic? Humbly, who's your psychic here? All right, some of you guys are self-made. You're meant to be in the public eye. You're definitely going to be well known for whatever talent that you have here. If you work at an office, you're going to be very well known. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of recognition that's coming into you here, okay? I feel like you're looking at things for exactly what they are. Like, you're not being delusional in any type of way. There's no Piscean energy in here. My girlfriend, she has a Pisces moon, and I always, whenever she's being a little delusional, I'm like, baby, your Pisces is showing. Which I love. I'm literally, Pisces are like one of my favorites, guys, so don't think I'm ever talking shit, because I'm not. I just work really well. Your phone's ringing, babe. Anyways, some of you guys are definitely going to be taking a new class, okay? There's some sort of legal contracts coming up as well. You be signing like a lease or something that's kind of like that. For others of you guys, this is like a loan being approved, and I see you signing the paperwork for that, or something to do with banking systems, and signing paperwork there. All right, others of you guys, you're receiving some sort of diploma, and I see like a principal or I don't know if they're, yeah, just the dean is what I'm hearing. The dean is like signing that paperwork. You're getting a new job, like maybe you just don't know what to do. You're getting a new job, like you're gonna be, maybe you weren't accepted right away somewhere, but somebody's gonna call you up here soon. They're gonna call you though. They're not sending an email or anything. They're gonna call. So make sure you are answering your phone. I know a lot of people this day and age don't really answer the phones, but make sure you are answering your phone. Okay, I do see that you're going to be in this next position for a long time, or even if you're an entrepreneur, your business is going to be very successful for a very long time. There's going to be a lot of steady income. Somebody here is like an artist, or you design things, you create things. Somebody here cleans homes for a living as well. I'm seeing like, a cleaner. You're really building a name for yourself at this point in time. People are like talking. I feel like there's almost going to be like, oh my gosh, please, I want how much to keep you, how much to charge every single week for you to come to my house. Like, there's gonna be that energy of like, they're almost gonna be begging you for your work, for your efforts, whether it doesn't matter what you do. It's that energy again of that recognition, lots of recognition coming in. Tell you about solid finances here. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we do have the Hangman in the reverse, and that's perfect. This is where you're looking at things from a different perspective. I do feel like somebody here is afraid to sacrifice. Like, if you've been stalling, if you've been like, okay, I've been at this business for a long time, and this is a career, I'm used to this paycheck, but I really have been wanting to start my own business. I've been wanting to go in a new direction. I've been wanting to start a YouTube, a TikTok, whatever platform, right? I've been wanting to start a podcast. Spirit's telling you to do it. Spirit is telling you to do it here. Somebody here has been feeling a little creatively blocked. Okay, maybe this is like intuitively blocked or something like that. You're not blocked. You're blocking yourself. It's like the analytical mind is taking over. Maybe do like a third eye detox, okay, or do something to like detox your body, like some sort of fasting or something. All right. I do know that it is Ramadan right now for those that do practice that, and so maybe you fast during Ramadan, right? I know that for me, I personally love fasting. Like pretty much all day, and then I eat one meal, and I don't celebrate Ramadan. I'm not part of that. However, I pretty much like to fast before I even so I eat after my readings. I pretty much only drink water or coffee. I know you're not supposed to drink coffee in a fast. I know that. I have ADD, so coffee really levels me down. It calms me down. It doesn't work like other people. Like my girlfriend will straight up tell you, I can chug a 5-hour energy and take a nap. Like, it doesn't have that same effect on me because of my ADD. However, yeah, so for me, it just calms my energy down, and I kind of see coffee as medicine. I also drink my coffee black without creamer and stuff, so I know I'm crazy. Capricorn energy, we're weird. But I just feel like there's going to be some sort of resolution that's really coming in here in regards to your finances. Don't let your ego get in the way. Our ego can really talk us out of things that our intuition is trying to talk us into, or is trying to, guide us into, is what I would prefer to say in this situation. Oh, the card already flipped. All right, the Six of Swords. Very nice, yeah. On the book card, which you could be an author here as well for some of you guys, or a lawyer. There's something about you being extremely smart as well. I do see somebody here moving on, though. You're going through this rite of passage. You're releasing the past. You're transitioning into something new. You're trusting your intuition, and you're taking that confidence here. We have the King of Cups and the Strength card with the Six of Swords on this energy. Some of you guys could definitely be moving, or it's a short trip. You could be going, driving somewhere. Somebody could be absolutely buying a new car as well. I do see you building confidence to go towards something that's going to bring you a lot of peace. You have the wisdom, you have what you need, but it's you're not fully applying it. And Spirit's telling you there might be something that you have to release. So for example here, my girlfriend and I are going to be traveling the world the next year. We literally leave very, very soon. We bought a property in a different country and everything. All right. I have no furniture in my house. That's why I'm doing my readings in my bedroom at this point in time, because that's pretty much all we got left. But we have to take these leaps of faith. And part of our new journey here, I had 65 handmade products on my website that I would sell, and a lot of my income was coming from constantly selling these orders, these products, right? But I had to sacrifice that, because how am I going to make products and travel the world? I can still do anything online. However, I can't, ship things and bring all fucking of my materials with me while I'm traveling. That just doesn't work. And so that was a sacrifice that I had to make, right? So I'm using that as an example. Maybe you're being guided to sacrifice a certain part or a certain way of doing something in order for this new to really come in. But this transition is going to be really good for you. You need to trust yourself. I feel a lot of people come to you for advice as well. You're very knowledgeable, especially if you're a lawyer or a counselor or a guide in any type of way. Maybe you're a life coach here. I'm hearing lectures as well, so maybe you're going around to different schools or colleges, and you're giving lectures, or just different centers, and you're speaking, you're sharing wisdom with others. A lot of people are going to look up to you. I do see somebody standing on a stage and talking. Maybe this is you graduating and you're going to be giving a speech. That's awesome. Congratulations there. That's super cool. I forget what that's called. Do you know what that's called, baby? when you like stand on stage at school and you give that speech at the end of graduation?
Oh, for valedictorian.
Valedictorian, yeah, awesome. So if you're valedictorian, that's super cool. Good for you. You should be very proud of yourself. Don't be nervous. People are gonna love what you say. Tell me about this face card though in the future. Nice, 3 wands. Yeah, you're definitely manifesting expansion here. There's a lot of foresight. You're definitely gonna have this rapid growth, but you just have to take that leap first. So if this is a leap into a new company or into a new business, whatever you're leaping into, again, it's going to bring this rapid growth here. I just suggest that you stay patient with yourself and continue being disciplined and focusing on the future, really not allowing too many distractions to come in. You know, it's this energy of like lots of opportunities are coming in. You have all the potential that you need. You're the magician. I know the magician card didn't come out, but I'm getting that. Like they're showing me the magician in my third eye here. And you have all the tools that you need to manifest what you want. You're very creative, okay? For somebody here, you're getting signed. Like I don't know if you sing or something like that, but you're getting signed. Like there's a contract coming through, or maybe you're an actor or model, there's like something that you're being signed onto. All right, somebody's gonna be doing a commercial. I just saw like a Colgate commercial, so maybe you've got really great teeth, but you're being signed. I don't know why I keep saying that, but you're being signed. All right, whoever needs to hear that, it's gonna be real. I definitely see somebody here traveling, okay? Others of you guys, again, it's just expanding your business here. Maybe you're gonna be traveling to expand on your consciousness. Traveling is like the greatest teacher out there, really immersing yourself in different cultures and such. It's gonna be really good for you. I know I'm personally doing that. Maybe we can run into each other in like Thailand or something. That would be dope. But anyways, you're getting out of your comfort zone, and doors will open if you just stop limiting yourself and you put yourself out there. You're literally meant to put yourself out here. I just keep seeing this here. Some of you guys are like makeup artists. Like, look at this makeup here. It's absolutely incredible. You're definitely very self-made, and you're building a good reputation for yourself. Tell me about this frame card with the steady income, organization, and accomplishments. Somebody here is going to be working for home too. You've been looking for like a work at home job. Somebody here is moving from being like a stay at home person, whether you were staying home just because for whatever reason, it doesn't even fucking matter. It's none of my business, right? And you got bored with that. You're changing that here. This stagnation is over. You're ready to get out of the house. You're ready to do something new. Somebody here could also move into like a traveling van or bus, okay, is what I'm getting here. You could be a photographer, or there's something about you designing, or it's like you're buying like an older RV or van, and then you're taking it apart and you're redesigning it. I see you painting. I see you like putting wood in for whatever reason. It could just be laminate. I don't know. I'm not too keen on that stuff. That's not really my forte there. But anyways, I do see that there's going to be a lot of hope and warmth that are coming in. And if you're worried about finances or anything just not working in your favor, just know that that is going to change. But it's going to change with you betting on yourself. So Libra, more than anything right now, bet on your fucking self, okay? My ex behind me, my next beside me, right? Title you're reading. The ex version of you is behind you. That version doesn't exist. That lack of mentality doesn't exist. This new version of you, where you're meant to be successful, it is beside you. It's inside you, right? It's this new version of you here. Okay, so that's really what I'm getting for finances and career. Congratulations on that. You guys look good. Look at you got the gold card here. Literally, you're gonna have these solid finances. You're gonna get this contracts here. You're meant to be successful in what you do. You're gonna receive the recognition. So bet on yourself right now. I can't stop saying it. Bet on your fucking self. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Your boyfriend is the Libra. Love. Oh, Elisa, hi. What's up, girlfriend? Haven't talked to you in forever.
She just friended me.
Oh, she friended you.
Yeah.
Cute. Thanks,
We're friends
Lisa.
now.
You're friends now, yay. All right, let's go ahead and move forward. Well, he's got a lot of good stuff. No wonder I was picking up on the travel and the van stuff too. We just talked about that this morning, girlfriend, so that's cool. I don't know why I didn't realize that your boyfriend is a Libra. Fiance, boyfriend? I don't know. All right, let's go in. Oh, not this one. We're going into love here. All right, love reading for my Libras. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Elisa, I think that you'd really like the song. So I think that you should go look it up here. For those that missed it, this song is by Skizzy Mars, and it's called Calabasas. It's really, really cute. It's very catchy. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Ooh, right away we've got soulmate and religious factors showing up. So this is this energy of, this is definitely a divine counterpart coming into your life, Libras, for those of you guys that are single. Go ahead and give me 3 cards, recent, past, present, and future. Thank you, Spirit and benevolent beings, for guiding the Libras, protecting and loving them. What do we need to know? Soulmate. First card out. Yes, this is your soulmate here. Current energy is attraction. We love to see it. Ooh. And who is your psychic? Like, respectfully, give credit where it's due, okay? And I say this humbly because I know that I'm in my purpose here. I said you and this person are going to have so much fucking chemistry together. It's going to be inevitable. Everyone is going to know that you guys are meant to be together. Libras, you and this person are going to be so attracted to each other. You're going to have so much chemistry. This person is going to be so good for you. They're going to encourage healthy and positive choices and decisions. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life, finances, and career. I feel like you've been focused. Again, for those of you guys that are worried about your finances, your career, you're focused on building for yourself. But remember that temperance card that came out where it's like delegate and rest, find that balance there. It's also finding balance in like your personal life and allow this love to come into your life, Libras. This is really freaking beautiful. Like, this is stunning. If you are connecting with a person right now and they're already beside you, this is definitely a soulmate of yours. You're very attracted to this person, okay? And you guys are gonna have, you guys do have a lot of chemistry. You feel very at home with this person. It's gonna be a very magnetic connection. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. Yeah, so you do have somebody from your past that's thinking about you, just to let you know. Okay, we do have the nostalgia card that came out, and I am getting that this person from the past, again, like I said, I said at the beginning of the reading, my ex behind me, my next beside me, and I keep on saying that lyric, that first line there, but I'm seeing that. It's like, you have somebody from your past, they're looking at pictures of you, they're watching you online, they're very invested. They think about you a lot. You could be they could be popping up in your mind on your phone, whatever. I'm getting here. This person needs to let you go, but they're attached to you. They're attached to you. Yeah, because it's like you gave them, you were like their muse, their inspiration, okay? You brought a lot of positivity into their life and they missed that about you. But some sort of third-party situation got in the way in the past. I feel like it was a third-party situation for some of you guys, not for all of you. Also, some of you guys have been taking better care of yourself. You're looking better, okay? Your skin's glowing. I don't know if you recently lost weight, gained some muscle. I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, but there's something about you taking better care of yourself, and it's really showing. You just look happier, you look healthier, and this person's like, how are they happy without me? I'm not happy without them. I realize the L that I'm taking here, and that's what I'm getting. Tell me about the new person, though, please, and this new connection. Okay, yeah, this new person is really helping you rise above. I feel like this person is gives you a lot of strength. Again, this new person here is they really help you dive deep within yourself. They're very nurturing to your inner child. For whatever reason, I do feel like you may be hesitant with this new person just because of the past, and you do have that connection with that individual. But again, please, I would not suggest going. I'm not here to tell you what to do. This is just a fucking general tarot reading on YouTube, right? However, I don't suggest going back to your past. I really feel like that's what the sacrifice and the lesson is, to choose yourself. That's why those cards came out earlier. Because you're really meant to be playful and happy and tap into this new energy, and this new person allows you to do that. They allow you to be your authentic self. They don't judge you. In fact, if you're being silly and goofy, this person gets silly and goofy with you. If you're throwing spaghetti on the wall to see if it's al dente, you know what I mean? They're throwing spaghetti on the wall to see if it's al dente. This is just that type of person here. They go with you, where as your ex, your ex really ran from you here. This person, again, the clock is up, all right? The clock is up here, yeah. And you've been on this sacred journey. You have the wisdom. You've raised in your vibration here. Yeah, and it's this new path was hidden to you. You didn't realize that you were going to come into this new energy, but because you're going in a new direction, or you are currently going in a new direction, that's where this person comes in. Tell me about chemistry. Thank you. Receive. Allow yourself to receive this divine love, Libras. All right, be open-minded. This person's very abundant. They magnetize good, positive things into their life. I feel like they are definitely in their purpose in some sort of way, or they have an idea of what their purpose is, and you guys are going to inspire each other in that way. You're going to really be bouncing ideas off of each other. I feel like this person's gonna treat you right. Like you're never gonna have this, yeah, divine timing. You're never gonna have this like doubt in your minds that you're meant to be with them. This person's really gonna balance you out. Beliefs is here as well. It's like you guys have similar beliefs. You guys want the same things in life. You know, if you guys both want to be married and have kids, it's that energy, right? Or if you want to never have children or whatever, it's that energy. Or you guys both really want to save baby goats for a living and open up a goat farm, like it's that energy here. And double confirmation. This new person coming in is a divine counterpart. This is a soulmate. This soulmate card literally says compatibility, companionship, your best life partner. I don't know if it'll focus, probably not, because my camera never likes to focus, but this is your best life partner, romance, and they're going to bring you a romance of a lifetime. Libras, this is one of the most beautiful readings. I don't know what you're needing to let go of or what doubt you have in yourself. Just yes, this. If you're currently with this person, yes, this, okay? As long as your relationship's not toxic. I'm not talking to you. If your relationship's toxic, sacrifice a bitch, okay? Not really, all right? I'm not helping you bury a body. I'm not responsible for what you do or the true crime that you be watching on your own time, okay? Thank you for that. But again, open yourself up to this romance, this new connection here. Some of you guys, you're already with this person, you've already met this person, and there's going to be a choice between your ex and your next. All right. For others of you guys, you're going to be meeting this person, and this person is a divine counterpart. There's just this strong attraction between the two of you. It's going to be really good. You guys are definitely going to see a lot of synchronizations when you're together. You guys definitely like mirror each other, where, you know, this person's really going to build your confidence and yourself and remind you how powerful and how great you are. They're really going to empower you. So it's a very beautiful, beautiful connection. I don't have anything negative to say about it at all. That's where I want to leave that. We're going to move forward here into spirit guide messages to close out this reading. We do have external energies are impacting you. Making sure that you're taking salt baths, cleansing your aura is going to be very important, Libras. By the way, there's a lot of you guys in the chat for it being a Saturday night. Are we all just homebodies or what? Alright, anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys, if you do decide to go out or whatever, be safe, drive safe. I personally prefer staying home. Me and my girl, we always, I mean, look at me, yeah. We like staying home and our own energies. You deserve more, raise your price. Exactly. Homebody here. Love that, Lisa. That's not a bad thing. I don't know why people, like, think that's so boring. It's not boring at all. You know? You're a true Virgo, so you know it. Yeah, exactly. You deserve more, raise your price again. Raise the price here. Raise the bar. Raise the energetic level of who you allow access to you. All right. You are meant to help somebody else this week. You are an earth angel, Libras. Don't forget that. And you know, if anybody tries to convince you that you're not an earth angel, they're full of shit. Okay, like it's like somebody really wants to paint you a certain way because you don't cave into them, you know, or you set a boundary or some shit. But these people are just whatever. Fuck them. All right, we are sending you healing. Be open to receive. All right, popcorn and gummies. Love it, love it. That's funny. This is redirection, not rejection, something better. Exactly. The past could never fucking reject you. Like, it was never rejection. These people, these friends, these past energies, whatever it is, it was never rejection. It was always your protection. This new relationship, this new job, these new friend circles, this stuff coming in for you is what's better for you, and Spirit wants this. Transform your burdens into blessings. Remember that you are a master alchemist, okay? You have the power to do anything. And one more. New light codes are being activated within you, and sage and declutter. Make sure you're cleansing your home. All right, use some sage. I burned some dragon's blood right before I went live with you guys, so if you have any dragon's blood, that's a really good one to burn. Bottom of the deck, important downloads are coming. We already talked about that. That's all those ideas, everything coming through you. And remember, you've made all the right decisions. Spirit is definitely pulling strings in your favor at this time. Top of the deck, you are on the correct path, whoever needs that confirmation. We also have pay attention to your dreams. We talked about those lucid dreams for those of you guys experiencing that. And this situation is already taken care of. Center of the deck and the final card is you give so selflessly. It's your turn to receive. receive. The only way that you can receive is if you cut off the anchor and allow your boat to sail. I love you, Libras. This has been a beautiful reading. All right. Your ex is behind you. Your next is beside you, whether that's romantically or this is actually in a physical way of like the old ways of being, thinking, and doing. They're behind you. Your new life is ahead of you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.